CVA's Accura Series, Bagara barrels for guaranteed accuracy, nitride for guaranteed rust proofing, and a rifle guaranteed to be the best muzzleloader you've ever shot. CVA, it's just a better gun.
This segment's being brought to you by 3rd Regiment Game Calls. Friends, family, and faith in the outdoors. One call at a time. All right, welcome back everybody. We're going to go on straight on over to the woods and see how I did on that Middle Tennessee buck. Been after that deer hard. We find him hard. I ranged him 3 or 4 times, and he was 213 yards. Oh man! All right.
Here come the deer slayer.
I'm ready to go get my hands on him. You can see him laying right there, Jack. Let's get up there.
He's on up there, man.
You see, sniper camera there. Go down and drop in this little ditch. Got my buddy Jack with me.
Yeah.
We've been on many hunts together.
This is the best part right here.
This is the best part. This don't get to happen too terribly often, but when it does,
We're kind of picky. People think we're crazy, but
I think I owe this buck here to Jack for filming the other day and let this one get past him, I think. Yes, sir. Man, he's got some junk going and everything too, man. We've had kind of a tough season. I mean, not tough. We've seen a lot of deer, but we just couldn't get the one that we wanted in front of us, and got that bad weather coming this afternoon. We decided to come on in here this morning. It's 55 degrees, and that's not really what you want, you know, when you leave the house. But man, when it's the rut, it's the rut. And this dude had his girlfriend with him. She just left, and it got him in trouble this morning. Here's a little bit how this played out. We had hot does in here Thanksgiving morning, and they've got a lot of bedding cover out through here in this little area we call Buck Alley, and they just cruise through here. They have for years. They always have. And we've been setting up on either end of this bedding, just knowing that something was going to come out on one end or the other. This morning in all that wind, I thought that there was a tree down there blowing around in the wind, but upon further investigation, it was antlers on this deer right here. And it's pretty cool when you get one you got history with, deer that you watch grow. We've seen this deer since he was 2 years old, and he's a special deer to us. I didn't even realize he had all this stuff going on. I mean, hadn't even paid attention. There's just so much character on this deer, and
I mean, look at the base.
Definitely one of the most unique bucks I've ever shot. So, got Dad one now, and got me one. Jack's turn.
I tried to call his dad and ask him how long I should make Brandon wait to come see this deer, but he wouldn't answer the phone. So
That's right, Dad. He tried to get me back for you.
We came in early for the range.
I couldn't feel any more blessed than I do with this one, man. I mean, what a great deer. That's exciting stuff there. Exciting stuff. All right, everybody, it's time for this week's Pictures of the Week. They're being brought to you by our friends over at Flowers Garden Center and Deer Processing. As you guys saw, we go there ourselves, and I tell you what, I've got some of that cheddar cheese smoked bologna in the freezer right now. Been fighting Dayton off of it for 2 or 3 weeks, I tell you. But if you guys want to go get just the finest meat you can get, snack sticks, they have got a whole menu of what you can order from. Stop in and see Flowers and tell them thank you for everything they do for us here. All right, our first picture here, and this one's kind of special. This young man here called me a couple of weeks ago and let me know that I should have had his picture on the show, and I missed it. Congratulations to Wyatt Whitaker. This is his very first buck. It's a 7-point buck that he got this past season. And I tell you what, with that smile on his face, I'd say he's probably hooked for life, wouldn't you guys? And but we just want to say congratulations to him. Thank you to Brandy Whitaker for sending that in to us. And keep those pictures coming to us, and we'll get them here on the show again, buddy, for you. All right, we got another first deer here. This is, I'm sorry, I've mixed this up here, guys. This is Maddox Brooks with his first buck ever. And I want to say congratulations to Maddox on that deer. And again, another big smile. I think we got a couple new ones for life. You know, they did not tell me Maddox's age. I'm not sure how old he is. I don't know, but
he's old enough.
He's old enough to afford the trigger weight.
Yeah,
he's got it down. Congratulations on that one, buddy. All right, and this is where I was a while ago. This is Grayson Hendricks, and this is his first rabbit ever taken on a recent rabbit hunt. And Dayton, you and I like to do a pretty good bit of rabbit hunting.
Hassenpfeffer.
It is. That's a lot of fun right there. Congratulations on that. A lot of good time spent out chasing behind some beagles. And then here on the end, this is Roger Mayberry. This is a 76-pound blue catfish from out of the Paris Landing area. So that is a bunch of catfish slab right there. So congratulations to you on that fish. That looks like something Miss Paula Cathy'd be catching, don't it, Dave?
Yeah, that's a big one.
That is a great fish. Y'all can send your pictures to us here, 474 James Robertson Parkway, Nashville, Tennessee. Or better yet, like we always tell you, send them to me on Facebook, and I'll get them up here on the show just as quick as I can. All right, guys, we want to talk for just a minute here just to kind of get you started on this. With Mr. Don about this little deer he's got laying here on the table.
Yep.
Let's just talk just real fast a couple of numbers. How many scoreable points does this deer have?
22
scoreable
yes, sir.
points. And it's got a kickstand. We'll show it to you guys a lot better later. It's actually got a built-in kickstand over here to set it up on the table. And what's the green score on the deer?
218 4/8.
218 inches.
Got to put the 4/8 in.
Now,
too.
Randall,
You got to have the 4/8.
Oh yeah.
now, Randall, have you seen one that big before on the ground?
No, not on the ground. I've seen a bunch of them running though.
Well, I'm sure you've
They can be as big as I want them to be when they're running.
Yeah. Randall passed that deer up right before he got down the hill to
That's right.
down
He's
there.
like, I ain't gonna shoot that one. Let's let it go. I'll get the next one.
There was a guy called me and told me he saw that deer 10 minutes before I shot it.
Wow.
And he said it was just out of his glass, and it said it's just out of his range.
Yeah.
But said he heard it shot 10 minutes later and said he just sick at his stomach. So.
He knew, didn't he?
Yeah.
And I'll tell you guys, just to tease it just a little bit more before we're going to take a quick break here in just a second. This is a public land deer. This is not a private land lease behind closed gates, you know, working on food plots here. This is a public land deer.
Yes.
So we're going to get to a little bit more of that here in just a few minutes. Guys, let's go over and do this week's product of the week. This week's product of the week has been sponsored by Caney Fork Outdoors. You can stop in and see them at the Donaldson Plaza Shopping Center, or you can get off of the Center Hill Dam exit, follow it down the road there until you get to the bottom of the hill, and check them out right there at the Big Rock Market, and let the whole family be down there to take care of you, grab you a barbecue sandwich, and hit the lake or the river or the lake for the rest of the day. All right, I've got a pretty neat little product here with me tonight, guys. I've been talking to my buddy Jody Jenkins about these for a pretty good while, and I've been trying to learn a little bit more about it. This is from Nutria. Now these are made by Camco Outdoors. This is who they're produced by right here in the United States of America. They're out of Marble Hill, Missouri. But they have a whole food plot system. They have got not only fertilizers, they have got attractants, and then they've got, right, I think it is this one. This is actually a wildlife repellent. Now you think that's odd, you know, why would you want to do that? Well, you put this on your plot until you get it up where you want it to be, and then you put this, if I've got the right one in my hand, you'll put the guard on, and it'll attract them to it. And we'll have Jody here one night to tell us more about this, but this is a really neat product. You guys are going to be starting spring food plots coming up. It's just right around the corner. I mean, it'll be here before you know it. You're going to give these guys a call. Again, this is Camco Outdoors Nutria plot system. They're right here right there in Marble Hill, Missouri. You can give them a call at 573-382-0040. All right, guys, we're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we'll be talking more about this great buck right here. We'll have some more Southern Woods and Waters.